Hi everybody, it's Julie and I am here with my segment for the Let's Get Organized collaboration put on by our hostess Cara Brandon Creations. I have her group listed down below because she has put together a challenge for us to get Let's Get Organized in 2022 here in January. She has brought together several creators. The last time I looked, there were 17 crafty creators that are going to be showing you ideas on how they organize their crafty craft. So I have digitals, and as of this week, I have 100 digitals in the Dear Julie Etsy shop, as well as the digitals that I give to the Patreons and my groups, as well as the ones that I have that I'm working on to come out each month. I give digitals each month to those that finish the challenges on my channel. And so I needed a way to be able to keep track of them on my desktop. You're going to see the rough here because this is before I go ahead and I put them into their final resting place. Just so you know, I do have folders where I keep other digitals. So digitals from other creators. I have a special digital folder for that. I have a special folder from when I was a design team member for Lindsay at Nevermore Creations. I have that box, and then I have one that is free digitals that that I have gotten from other creators as well. And so those get their own, they get their own folder. Okay, so all they go into the folder and they're in there by creator, and then under that they're in there by what the digital is. Okay, so let me go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and I'll show you what my desktop looks like right now. Okay, so this is my desktop. Hopefully this will work. And you can see over here, I have one that is called digitals. So this one is what is actually on my computer at this time. I have 2020 digital kits, 2021 digital kits, 2021 printed kits. So I have a separate kit that I sell printed. 2021 digitals working. Stuff for digitals, and then I have some other digitals that I'm working that I may still be pulling things out of and to make digitals. Okay, so now if we go into the 2021 digital kits, you'll see that they are all in here. These are all the digital kits that I had in 2021. And so starting with the 5 days of fall. Now the collab kit, those will have, usually will have both Cara and my kit will be in there. Okay. Let's see. If we go to the background Easter egg dyed, and you'll see that over here, let's go ahead. This is how I have them in here. I have them by file. So I have the blue pages here and the bright ephemera, then the pink pages, the variegated pages, and the yellow pages. Now because I also use, this is how I get them to Etsy, the zip files are down here, but these are my regular files. So then I can go in and open them. So these are pages, okay? So these are all page files. I separate the pages from the ephemera files. So these are like postcards and wallet because that's the easiest way for me to come in and find them on this particular one. Now I do this, and this is how it is in the Etsy shop, but I do this because this is the way that I want to be able to find them. Okay, so there's that. So you can come down here and you'll see like the Fairies of Summer kit. And so again, I'll have pages, side-by-side pages, ephemera, the mini journal pages, tags and wallets, and then I have all the zip files. If we go back, I want to show you how I name things. So I rename files, even if it's a file that has come from someone else, unless it's because they are, I name a file by the way I'm going to remember it. So, meaning that down here I have the Antique Daisy Ephemera Digital Kit, but I'm going to call it Daisy. And then the Antique Daisy Kit. I'm going to call the More Daisy pages. Remember this summer I had so many daisy kits. Daisies are my favorite flower. So I named them all with Daisy as the first word so that I can go and find it super easy. Okay, Christmas, it's going to say Christmas on the beginning. Fall usually says fall, except for up here I did do the 5 days of fall. Okay, down here I have spring, and then we have the 7 days of spring. We have Sepia Spring Digital Kit, Swing into Spring, the Ya Spring, the Spring Digitals, and the Spring Flower Digital Kit. So all of those started with spring, so it's easy to come here and find it. Okay, so now it's the end of 2021. So I need to go ahead and I'm actually going to take the Christmas 5 Days of Christmas kit, and I'm going to move that into the digitals. Okay, that was a finished kit. Okay, Pink Expression Pages and Ephemera, that is a finished kit. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the digitals over here. Then I'll move it to the 2021. Okay. Red pages, red Christmas pages and ephemera. Again, that was a new one. Okay, Sherbert Sunrise is a digital that's coming out this week. Looking around to see, so there's Fairy Digital working. Christmas 2021, that's working. Christmas in the Woods, pages and ephemera. Okay, so now I'm going to go into the digitals and I'm going to find those kits that we just moved over, and I'm going to move them into the 2021 kit. So the Christmas 5 day, the Christmas 5 days is going to go into the 2021. Christmas in the Woods 2021. Pink Expressions, Pages and Ephemera 2021. There's the Pink October Digital Kit. That is also going to go up there. Red Pages there. Roses and Ledger. Okay. And okay, now we'll go here and I will check and make sure. See, here's Cara. Whoops. I saw Cara's 7 Days of Summer was here. And I just did that so because that was the easiest way to do this. But I do want to change the red. Okay. So this one, I'm going to go ahead and change its name, rename. I'm going to put Christmas in the front because I want to be able to find it. So whatever it is that is going to make it easy for you to find is how you want to go ahead and put things in. Okay, I think Pink October, Pink Expressions, those are fine. I think Roses and Ledgers is fine where it is. We have our Easter Rejoice, Daisy Words. Okay, so there we go. Valentine collab. Okay, so I have these all here. So what I will do is throughout the year, I will go ahead and I will put the newest kits onto one of these little drives. So that's where I keep my digitals. But I used to keep on the little thumb drive, okay? But now I have so much stuff that I use that I don't use the little flash drive. I use the big one, and the newest one I got is a terabyte of memory, and I highly recommend this. My computer, unfortunately, fortunately it's very fast and it's amazing, but it does not have space in it to keep all of this. So basically I can keep 1 year. And so I will keep this until my computer gets to the point where it's telling me that I need more space. And then I will delete this out off of the computer here because I have backed it up onto this here. Okay, so, and you could do the smaller flash drives and have like Christmas kits and things like that and make it easily accessible to you, especially if you don't have space in your computer. So that is how I do my digital. This has worked really, really well for me. And I use it for my personal use this way, as well as how I am, it's the same thing that I'm using to develop new digitals and to keep track of them and put them where they go and all of that. So I do have a separate in the desktop. Go back to desktop. And I have a separate place for my Patreon gifts. Now, some of these have not made it into where they're supposed to go, but I do have Patreon by 2020 and then Patreon 2021. And so that's how I've done it. So the way that I've labeled it is Patreon 1, January 2021. Patreon 2, February 2021. And that way, by going Patreon and then the number of the month, they all end up in order. Okay, so that's been a really great way for me to be able to keep track of the Patreon is by using the numbers like that. Okay, so and because in my Patreon, they get digital kits each month, I need to make sure that I have it, I have it in order and have it figured out. Okay, so now we'll go to physical digitals, and I'll show you a little bit of how I do that. Be right back. And here you go. I use one of these containers. I get it at Dollar General. It is a Sterilite latching box. So it has these latching tops. This is my holiday box here. And so I have these back here to hold the space because otherwise they would lay down. And this is my little thing that I use to, when I have my phone in some other area of the house and I want to be able to watch it. Okay, so in the front here, I have just a variety of things that need to be filed. Okay, and then I have my my holidays in order that they will happen. Okay, so my first is the Valentine Forget-Me-Not. I have put it in a file folder, and it has the scraps after I'm done. It has the big pieces. It even has some of the pieces that might not have printed the way they were supposed to, like this one, printed like right in the middle. And I just go ahead and I put them in a file folder. Keeping them like this has made it very easy when it's time to go look for, well, like this one was Valentine's Day, so I just go and I look for my Valentine, and here we go. I can go ahead and pull from here. I will put the cardstock pieces and the regular in here. Now, right now, I only have a couple of Valentine kits. Actually, Romantic Valentines, for some reason, is back here. So this is some of Romantic Valentine. This is one of my very first digital kits. It's a postcard kit. And so these are just the pieces that I have that I haven't used. But it does have a file. And there we go. Okay. So I do have some extra folders in here to make some more, because I did just move this to its own box, because now that I have 99 digitals, the other box was overflowing, and I was like, well, I can take the holidays out. I think that'll be the easiest thing. So I took the holidays out. So here I have Old Easter. So there's religious. All the Easter are in here because I'm getting ready to redo the Easter kits, because they were just postcard kits. And so we're going to be doing the kits like I do them now. So that's Old Easter. And that would go after St. Patrick's Day. We have the New Easter. Okay, so all the pages, the ephemera, everything. I mean, there might be 2, 3, 5 of one page because maybe I accidentally printed it several times. It goes in here and I can go ahead and use that. We've got Dad. So I've got a Dear Old Dad digital kit. We have our Patriotic kit is in here next. Again, cardstock and regular pieces that have been cut. Now in the Patriotic, I also have some of the Patriotic stuff is in there. Okay, these are the extras. Let's put them in the back. We got Christmas Shopping with Mom, the Birds and the Deer, Pink Christmas. Okay, again, just all of the pieces are in here. And I have not added this year's Christmas in here yet, because what I do with the kits as I'm using them is I have a side file. You guys, I am so glad we're doing this Get Organized thing. I have knocked over 3 craft-a-lanches just getting in here with this stuff to show it to you. My room is so bad. But I did want to show you how I do my digitals and how I'm able to use them. So I use these. It's a paper box. Okay, so box came in this paper, and I use it while it's active. So remember, I did tell you that November and December are not put away. So this is fall stuff, and it's still here in its little box, and it's in a little sideways file. I have all the digital kits are each in a box like this, and they're over here so that I can pull them out and use them during the fall, and then the Christmas ones are there also. So like I said, I have 2 more big, huge boxes full of digital kits. This year, I'm trying to actually use, I was just putting them in here, and then I would print more prints of what I needed. I've got so much paper, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going to go ahead and I'll pull from here, and I'll use what I've got. This is the Santa postcard kit. I'll use the Santa postcards from this kit and to make the items that I need. So if you can imagine, I've got 2 more boxes of this, and that has all the daisies, the birds, the flowers, all the backgrounds. Again, they are done by, like, the daisy stuff is all together. The backgrounds are all together. The base and ephemera kits, like the lace kit and the base and ephemera kit that has like receipts and stuff, those are all together. It's just how would I look for it? Okay, I want a background that is lace, so I'm going to look up lace, and that's how I will that's how I'll name it. That's how I'll name it on the file, and that's how I'll be able to find it. And those are in my closet right now, and you cannot get to them because Christmas is in front of them. That's to be honest. Let's get organized. So I hope you checked out Kelley's video yesterday. It was awesome with how she does her little paper scraps, because like me, she is a messy crafter, but not like me, she does not like to keep the papers around. So it was fabulous, and I hope you'll check that out. That was Mud Hut 2880, and she did the video for January 4th. And I am looking forward to all the creators and seeing how everybody organizes. And I'm really hoping that it will help me in my journey to be able to get through my stuff. I'm putting this box on my lap here. There's no place to put it. Okay, so let's be real. I am so excited about this organization. And I'm really excited about Cara's prompts. So I hope you checked out her video for this week and that you've joined her group so that you can follow along and do the prompts. She's asking for a picture of your craft room. Well, today I can't even get in it really to take a picture, but I promise you a picture by the end of the week. Okay. I'm so honored to have been invited to share my crafty ideas, and they all asked me to do how I organize my digitals. So I hope that was helpful. Again, remember to, make it how you look for something, how you are going to find it. That is the most important thing. So again, what I had there was I had the year. Okay, I had the year. And then, so that was 2021 was what you were seeing. And then you went in and I had all of the files. Now, what I would do is I would go 2021 and then I would go creator. So if you have a variety of creators, like you have some of my digitals, some of Cara's digitals, some of Lindsay's digitals, some of the amazing other digital makers out there. So I would go ahead, if that's how you're going to find it is by creator, then go by creator. If you are going to find it by subject, then put your subject next. So this subject would be summer. Maybe you do the 4 seasons, or maybe you do Christmas and you do fall, okay, spring. And maybe that's how you are going to be looking to find yours. You probably, well, maybe you do have 100. I know that Sheila does. So yeah, so go to subject, and then inside you can go to summer. By by breaking it down like that, it just, for me, it makes me much easy. It makes it much easier for me to find it and find it fast. So I hope that was helpful to you. I use Windows. I am not sure how you would do that on Macintosh. I do not keep digitals on my phone or on my iPad. It's all done on my regular desktop computer, and those files are backed up onto the at least one of those hard drives. Many of the things are on two of them because I had gotten one and I filled it up, and the new one that I got has so much room. I have filled it with most of what was on the first one, and so I've got it double backed up. I don't want to lose any digitals. Another thing about digitals, remember that if you buy a digital from Etsy, your digital file will be in your account. It'll be in the account that you purchased the digital at. So if I went in at Dear Julie Gmail and I purchased the digital with that email, then my account that's attached to that email is where I will find that video. So make sure that you know that you can go in. You don't just have to go in from the email that Etsy sent you, showing the digital that you bought. You can also access it through your account. Okay? So again, I hope this was helpful. Remember, I'm here every day at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time. If you're looking for something to do, we have a live chat going on while I premiere a new video every day. So don't forget, I have all the creators and the schedule in the description box down below. I'm making a playlist, so that playlist is listed down below. As the videos come up, they will go into that playlist and make it easier for us to find these great organization tips and ideas. And also, Cara has set up all the stuff in her Facebook group, Cara Brandon Creations and Friends, and the prompts are there. The prompt video is January 3rd was the prompt video for this week. So she has new prompts for each week, and it is part of a challenge. There will be prizes for those that watch the videos, comment, subscribe, and share the videos so that we can share this Let's Get Organized collaboration with the crafty world. I thank you for coming and checking this out. And I am so looking forward to getting organized with all of you. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.